Hello, 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 hello. It's been a while, pretty sure. Oh, I forgot I have clothes in the damn dryer, dude.
Oh, we're going?
I wanna be done, I wanna be done. Do I have to walk? I think this is really just the beginning of chapter. Okay, there we go. I think this is the beginning of chapter 12. Yo, what up, Apple? How you doing, dude? Welcome. How's your day been? Thank you for being first.
Oh, hey. Heard it was a rough night. You alright?
When I heard Akatsu was shot, I just froze. All I could think was, what if something happened to Saori-san?
Couldn't spare a thought for us?
Well, we're glad everyone's
Alert
safe.
in a D&D session right now? Cool, man. Have fun. Good luck.
Soma got the jump on us.
Thank you for
He's
the
a
alert.
bigger threat than we thought.
What do you mean by that?
We think he's working undercover for public security.
Undercover?
It's a new development. I'm sure it puts a damper on Genda-sensei and Hoshino-kun's big night out.
Huh? Well, I only showed up because Hoshino-kun talked me into it.
You said you wanted to see what it was like in there, too!
Did I really? I don't recall that.
Incredible. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go change.
To put it lightly, looks like you guys are in for the cold shoulder for a while.
Interesting. If what you say is true, a public security agent is scooping up thugs into RK.
Yeah, and his name's Kazuki Soma. We haven't confirmed it yet. But if he really is an undercover agent, then everything starts to make sense. Public security gets to use RK as their pawns, who feed them intel from the streets.
All those scumbags are just working for public security without even knowing it.
But that setup is exactly what let Soma and RK grow so successful in the first place. For example, I'm sure the guys who killed Akatsu are RK, but they were definitely decked out in real police gear. Soma's role in public security would make getting that gear easy.
If that's true, we can't trust anyone in uniform now. Should we be concerned about the police downstairs?
Don't worry, they're here thanks to Mafia.
All things considered, can't the police do anything about Soma?
Well, according to public security, there's no one by that name on record, so that's a dead end.
They must have wiped him from their files already.
Soma had to have been in the Tojo clan for 10 years minimum. He and Akutsu were both in the Nikkyo Consortium. Higashi knows more about that stuff than me, though.
Okay, we'll ask him about it tomorrow then.
Sounds good.
Guess that's it for tonight. Let's head back to the agency and rest up. Ooh, don't decorate. Also, the Charles sent Asagashi about some of Tojo's clan's days. Don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight. Probably not too long, but hopefully at least 2 hours would be nice.
Yagamishi, this is Tsukumo. We have a problem. The Yokohama Liumang were attacked this morning.
What? Attacked by who?
RK. They've been boosting their numbers in Ijinsho. They're probably hunting Kawana. Fortunately, he seems to have escaped them. But he's gone completely off the grid again.
How bad was it for the Liuma?
Several are wounded, according to Tesso-san.
Did any of them see Soma during the attack?
I haven't heard for certain. All I know is that it was total chaos.
I see. Okay,
What's the plan, Yagamishi?
I'm gonna dig into Soma's past. I feel like there's something there. Could you keep trying Kawana?
Your wish is my command. See you.
What's up, Doc? Sorry, folks. My shift started. One of you take over.
Oh, I'll do it, Kaito!
Great. Don't forget to block. Got it?
I won't.
Oh man, you're a rock star to these kids.
Crazy, right? You should see Higashi with them, though.
Really?
Higashi-san, Yagami-sensei is here for you.
Lose that sensei shit, you idiot. No honorifics for assholes.
In that case, that Yagami asshole is here for you.
Talk about its emotion.
Right. Well, I do know a thing or two about Soma's Tojo clan days.
I for sure know that's Deep Blue now.
He swore under the Nikyo Consortium, a direct family.
The Nikyo Consortium was a pretty big deal. Even if they did bite the dust with the main family.
Right. Among them, Soma and Akutsu were both looking like
Yep.
officer candidates. Apparently, the Nikyo's role in the family was to handle off-the-record dirty work. No matter how much they raked in, the higher-ups took their cut and left a mess. Those two got hung out to dry, basically. Nevertheless, they sucked it up and hoped they'd be the ones on top someday. But, as you know, the Tojo clan got hit hard, disbanding before they ever even got their shot. They devoted years to the family, all to get nothing in return.
I'd be willing to buy that for Akutsu. But if Kaito-san is right, Soma was working the Tojo clan from the inside for public security. That's how he knew sooner than anyone else that the Tojo was on the way out. Being undercover, he could see the writing on the wall and plan accordingly. That's why he founded the criminal network RK, so he could gather up and monitor all the ex-Yakuza at once.
Okay, now that you mention it, RK has been dipping into the shady side of Kamurocho. They're strong-arming anyone who acts without their blessing first. You want to do shady shit? You need an RK permit these days.
Yeah, that's why the Soma's an undercover agent theory makes sense to me. If we find a concrete link between him and public security, then we'll know for sure.
Evidence of Soma being undercover now with an agent of the Yakuza about to dig into his past.
Higashi, who might have known Soma back then? Someone with authority, who'd know how he joined the Tojo clan.
Well, let's see. Would the Nikyo president work?
President? Not patriarch?
Same shit. His name's Irie, but whatever kind of boss he was then, now he's just another champion district drunk.
I have some questions for him. Once I have the link between Soma and public security, it'll all fall into place.
I don't know, man. You want to meet him, knock yourself out. He spends his days at a joint called Earth Angel.
Earth Angel.
Gotcha.
I'll come with you, Doc.
Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-da, wah, wah, wah. Oh, I can just run it.
disguises.
Oh my god.
Really, guys?
Let's roll, Todd.
Telemarketers at this time. Kinda crazy, actually.
Here we are, the former head of the Nikyo's local haunt.
He just gets plastered here all day? Damn, the lucky son of a bitch. President Irie. My name is Kaito. I used to be in the Matsugane family.
Matsugane? Ah, one of his boys, huh?
You knew my boss?
He was your classic old school Yakuza. He had duty, dignity, but he couldn't earn. Yeah, maybe he was the lucky one, dying before he became whatever I am now.
Would you mind if we asked you a few questions? This is my partner, Yagami. He's a civvy, but he was like family to the boss.
It's a pleasure.
So, what do you want to ask?
Could you tell us about Kazuki Soma? You might know him as head of RK now.
Huh. Soma, huh? Joined the family when he was just a little sprat. I hear he's quite the big shot now.
Sorry, real quick. Alright, I hope meeting this guy pays off, but no matter who's talking, it's a check to listen to everything they
Let me buy you
say.
a drink. Mind if I join you here?
Our lieutenant scouted out Soma back in the day. He'd heard some kid was flushing his money away in one of our casinos. Turned out the kid was sweet-talking ladies into handing him their money.
Yeah. Sounds like a model Yakuza candidate.
You mean Kamurocho's old underground casino?
Yeah, that was one of ours. Cops would keep shutting him down, and we'd keep building more.
What made you ask Soma to join the family? Was he the one who initially approached you?
I think so. He was pretty attached to that lieutenant I mentioned before. Soma had no problem following orders, but he had a natural authority to him, too. Makes for a damn good Yakuza. Of course, a violent streak is the other half of the equation.
Say, before he joined up, how much digging did you really do on Soma?
What's that supposed to mean?
You checked his background and everything, right?
Well, I'm sure we did our homework. It's not like that was my responsibility.
Irie-san, there's a chance Soma was working for public security the whole time.
What did you say?
So no suspecting him, Soma wormed his way into the family after all.
Considering he may have been undercover from the start, does anything strike you as strange now? Maybe some suspicious behavior or contacts with people you didn't know.
Nah, I have no idea. Thought never even crossed my mind. He took some really risky gigs. You didn't hear this from me, but he even took at least one hit job.
A hit job?
Some time back, there was this punk who ratted us out to the cops. And the higher-ups ordered Soma to kidnap the guy and bury him in the mountains. He handled it so well, people were kind of creeped out. Like, it wasn't his first time. At least, I remember Akutsu telling me that. I heard he got killed last night.
Word travels fast.
Who'd you hear it from?
Oh, darkness runs deep in this city. Never assume you're the only ones in the know.
Akutsu just realized last night that Soma is an undercover public security agent. That's why he was silenced.
Sure, but what's it matter? At this point, I don't give a shit if Soma's undercover. The family's dead and gone now.
What happened to everyone else after you shut down the consortium?
Half of them went legit. Some of them went and joined the 6th chairman for his new deal. I guess the rest crawled back underground. The Greener family boys all got invited to RK.
So it's none of your concern that your former family is being manipulated by public security?
Those guys don't even come to see me during bone season or New Year's. They're just spoiled brats now. An arrogant group of thugs. Family my ass.
Sure, this guy was a big shot in the heyday, but it sure is a shame to see what happens to Yakuza. His family fell apart. Yo, what up, James? How's it going, man? Thanks for being second.
This talk's making my
Appreciate
joint
it.
taste like shit.
What's shaking? What's cooking?
I guess the young ones nowadays are pretty wrapped up in themselves. To be fair, though, I don't know anybody who'd want to waste their time with a gloomy drunk. How about we grab a bite together when you sober up? 'Cause
Water
this is
five.
really
Dude, I don't
the fate of
understand how I have
Tojo
2-minute
Clan's
ads.
patriarchs.
I don't warrant that.
No way those of us who work to make it big are gonna live it down.
Sorry for that. In Kaito-san's old life, becoming a direct family was their biggest dream. When he looks at you, he sees what Matsugane-san might have been if things had been different. Anyway, thank you very much for your time.
Dude, all these calls. Block, block,
The
block.
Misawa building on North Senryo Avenue.
Uh-huh.
It's got a gambling den with a decent Chohan setup.
Gambling den.
Gambling down North Serio Avenue. Is he talking about Kosuke Kun's Tatami?
Yeah, I've actually been there before. What about it?
It's run by this group originally from Roppongi. Now RK is saying they're owed a piece of the pie.
RK really is putting the pressure on the Kamurocho Underground, huh?
Yeah, but the Roppongi crew won't pay up. So I hear RK is gonna come down hard on their place tonight. They want to make an example out of him. Put some guys in the hospital. Maybe even the morgue.
Wait, are you saying Soma might be there tonight?
Who knows? The ones running tonight's show are ex-Tojo. The top dogs of RK showing the newbies how it's done.
Who'd you hear this from?
What did I say before? Don't assume you guys are the only ones who know everything.
I appreciate the lesson.
Nice.
What else is there to say, Talk?
RK is raiding a gambling den tonight. Remember that tatami room we got acquainted with? Apparently, the people running the room won't pay Soma's gang a cut.
So someone there is gonna have some answers. Maybe even Soma himself.
Yeah, I think it's worth checking out.
All right. Sounds like we should hit up Higashi, too. Let's hit it. Talk. We might be right on time.
Yeah.
Yagami! Aniki! What the hell's going on?
It's RK. They've got ex-Tojo members running a raid here.
Why?
Supposedly, the out-of-towners running it won't pay RK off. And there's even a chance Soma's here.
It's a surprising amount of context.
Right. Now let's get in there.
Told all my friends about my party plans. Most of them. Pretty sure I'm missing some.
Let's roll then.
Stop!
My God.
Customers! Shut the fuck up, you little shit!
Hey, got a minute?
How we treat her?
There's still more of you?
I know that face. Dude was famous in the Tojo clan for being a maniac.
Don't know.
There's more like him in here too?
Ugh.
Is Soma here with you? Tell me where he is.
Enough with your mouth!
Okay. Why doesn't that not work? Right at the whatever.
And stay down.
Ouch, yeah. Imagine getting juggled IRL.
Gotta keep up.
I kind of want to go to the gym tonight, but I also don't want to go to the gym tonight. We're going to cheat on this one. Where do I have that info? Oh my God. You crushed a dragon. Nice, I needed that.
It's too damn dark to see what's around here.
Getting hot in my room. I need to open up
There's
my
no
door.
way this is a dead end. Should be a way to get the lights on, right? Let's start looking.
What?
Suspicious.
You'd like to see, gotta be a light switch around here somewhere. Light. Oh my God, what happened to my. That's right there.
Oh, that.
What did we do that for? What?
What the? Hey.
How was your game, man?
Interesting.
For the passcode.
Yo, guessing this is the door we gotta deal with. Just gotta figure out the passcode.
Hey, what are we gonna do about this?
You might find clues somewhere else.
Pretty sure I could just look this up, but I will not.
Let's roll then.
Mundo? Nice, man.
The hell? You're not about to go gung-ho and punch in random numbers, are you?
Never know till you try.
Let's try.
Not much is gonna give me information here, I feel. Da, 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 da. Oh.
Hey, got a minute to chat?
Please just leave me alone.
I will, don't worry. All I need is the passcode for the door up ahead.
0508. Or wait, was it 8010?
Come on, get a grip. Well, I guess I could try both.
Either 050.
That's not very hard. What? I thought it was gonna be like a little harder to do that. He literally just gives them to you, okay?
05.
Yeah. Nice.
Big brain. If someone's anywhere in this building, my money's on the gambling den of the Tatami room. Pretty sure it's up on the 5th floor.
There's gotta be a way upstairs somewhere around here. I'm gonna go look.
Yeah. Go handle business talk.
Need to get over there first. Hold up. I think I can get in through there. Through where? Oh, nice. I actually don't know where you pointed at me. What? Oh. My bad. Door doesn't seem to be locked. The door won't open. Looks like it's barricaded from the other side. Gotta head outside and find another way. Looks like I can reach the end of the ducts. Then that's where I'm going. It's the most parkour. They can get back inside from the rooftop. But the only way... there is dude down there. Oh my god, I can't talk. 5%, okay. You can shoot me down a vertical pipe by taking a running jump towards it. I don't know how to feel about all this. I don't really care for it, that's for sure. Yo! Hi, Molly. What's up? What pack? Oh my god. Cough attack. Ugh. That's very cute. What color did you get? Pink? Hi, Molly. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, hurry, dude. My grip's about to let go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I can upgrade my grip level right now, and I should be okay. Oh, no. Dang it. Okay, whatever. Molly. Yeah, the creamy yellow colors to match the poop vibes from the horse himself. I was thinking about going back to that name. And not taking the plunge. One of my friends did take the name of it, so just in case I ever want to go back, you know? I could just do it, but oh my god. How's the packing going? I know, right? Yeah. I'm kind of tired of just being James. It's not as fun. The whole reason why I changed my name originally, though, just because I didn't like being called Horse, but I guess I could just stop being like, oh, call me James, please. Whatever. Ugh. I don't want to work tomorrow. It's going in? Yeah, That sucks. Oh my god. Just when I had to move out of my apartment when I was at school, that was such a pain. Feels so good once you're done, but it takes so long.
Hell, I thought we took them all out.
That guy's yoked.
Crap. You better get ready.
Delivery. Crap. Crap. Oh my god, I gotta eat. Oh no. No! I got it, cool.
Really, guys?
I need to go buy some oil at Walmart.
Doc, how's it look?
Hey, just you guys are gonna have a hell of a time trying to climb up here. Let me look for another way.
Cool. Then we'll wait here a bit longer.
Drop a convenient ladder for them, maybe? Actually, no. Okay, so I did come from this way. Oh, there's a convenient rope. Nice.
Okay.
Ah. I've been playing this game for so long, dude. It's been ages.
That kicked my ass.
Yagami, how the hell do you get all the way up here with your bare hands?
Hey, you hear that? More of those guys might be hiding around here. And when we find them, we kill them. Yeah!
What's a rope doing? A rope pull like that? Hell no, yeah. It's pretty cool.
What's your call?
Pretty fun.
Taking them down?
Nice. I mean, originally everyone
We
speaks
can take these guys together.
English.
Whoa,
I don't know,
hang
Japanese.
on. That guy in front
But
of us
I got it on English. Just it makes it easier for people watching and for myself. I can look away, you know, and I still understand what they're saying.
Go do your thing. We'll jump in if shit hits the fan.
Not talk me into it because up to this point I just playing like all these games in Japanese.
Let's go.
Very story heavy game. I've already done like most of the side content, so. Oh no. Grab the wall. No. Spotlight? This is like Metal Gear. Oh, come on. I've never played a Splinter Cell game. Your effort of language learning always surprises me. I mean, I should have kept it on Japanese, but it's not like I'm really picking up Japanese by playing this. I don't know. I don't think so, at least. Do you want to? Oh, do you want to buy a book in Spanish? I think that'd be very nice. A Spanish book. Hoo. Is that how I would say that? Good to hear you do that now. Like H-E, or he. Could go either way. Oh my god. Dude, what? That's like right on my ass. I need to take this guy. Oh, he's gonna see me. Oh, he's not. Perfect. Really kind of want to work out today. Still have a bump on my elbow though. Thankfully going away though. Also, it's been pretty damn hot. Don't know if it's global warming or something, but it's been pretty bad weather here. It's way too hot for this time of year. That was not worth it. Actually, Platinum Plate's not bad. How's Rebirth been for you, not? There's something about him if you want to get to the building next door.
Kind of a tight spot. Mind give me a hand?
What you need, Doc?
I'm almost there, but RK's got me kind of pinned down. Can you try to lure him away somehow?
Leave it to me. I'll figure something out.
Appreciate it.
I don't know fall for such a thing.
Oh, are there cats fighting? What are they screaming for?
Never mind.
Doc, work like a charm.
I hate when cats fight. It makes me feel so bad. You want
How's
some
that
of
gruesome
that
stuff going,
weather?
son?
You liking all your vitamins? Oh no. Gotta go outside and soak it up. I take it it's very cloudy over there, right? I haven't played past Queen Blitz tutorial. Really? Oh my god. Thought I was up front. Take these guys out. Make cat on. I got she.
Better be careful here.
Is he gonna come back? I don't know. Can't get up. Oh, there you go.
Ball? Too close.
Good old penny trick. Ooh. On that pill, I feel like I'm from the past. Something ain't right, ghostly you. We got you. Just put on slap on some tanning tanning lotion. So that's the correct term or word. I think when I was younger, I always thought about, you know, like trying to get a tan, just lay out in the sun and coat myself in that stuff and let myself get some color. Get it, get it. I feel like I usually burn though, so I mean, actually, I've been getting kind of tan just because from work. I've been just out on the sun, and it's been sunny lately. Not cloudy, sadly. It just I need to buy some shorts and just some like loose-fitting shirts and all that good stuff. I was wearing pants. It's pretty easy. It's taking a while though. You never streamed, right, Molly?
Made it through somehow.
Hell yeah! The tatami room's downstairs. Soma might be there, so we gotta stay on our toes. Let's roll, Talk.
Oh, this area. That's right. I guess I gotta save. What did I say? What did I say? Oh no. Oh my gosh. What did I say? Something about tan maybe? Nope, don't know. My Streamlabs OBS is like glitching out. Oh my god. Someone should be up ahead. Enter. Oh, have you ever streamed before? Yeah, that's what I asked.
Help! They'll kill me! Huh? Isn't that Kosuke-kun, right?
You never learn, do you? Don't tell me you're here with some poor girl's money again.
Oh, this guy.
I'm not! I swear I'm not!
You're Kaito from the Matsugani family, right?
Oh, look who else is famous.
What are you doing here? You join RK too?
Dumbass. Don't lump me in with scum like you.
Are you the one who put this raid together? What about Soma? Is he not coming?
You just stepped into some shit you're gonna regret.
Hey, he's got backup.
Back in 2015?
Tons of
That's
low
crazy.
riders, no
Such a while ago, right?
Coming here sure did a fat lot of good.
Just a while ago.
You got this,
Not too long. Oh my god.
Please save my life.
At least we can say we saved
Time.
Kosuke-kun.
You know that guy? Lucky him. He's about to get his head split like a melon.
Hey, take care of the latecomers. Then we're done here.
Like that stance he's holding.
Ready?
Got the bat.
Let's go.
Give it a whirl. A time limit. See how far I can make it by the end of this year. Woo! Yeah, it sounds like fun. Like I'm pretty sure that'd be pretty a pretty good time for you. Tiger to crush a dragon? that dragon? Tiger drop? Tiger drop? My bad, my bad. In agony. Gotta start getting some of these up. I need to finish up my Power Wash simulator. Need to eat. What was that move that I just unlocked? Hold R1. Let's try it. My God. I can't get this. Oh, there you go. Oh, come on, how did I not hit? Got him.
What a waste.
Oh, yeah.
Kusumoto-san, I must say I didn't expect you to invite me here directly. What led you to change your mind? I hope this means I can expect a favorable response.
I'm thinking it's time to put an end to this.
To what, pray tell?
This self-serving black hole of collusion.
And how do you plan to do that?
By turning myself into the police. As you may have suspected, I murdered Shinya Kawai. For what he did to Mitsuru. I did it with my own hands. The same day he was abducted in Kamurocho. 5 years ago. Kitakata-sensei was my accomplice.
If you do that, you'll be branded just another killer. That would be quite a fall from grace, considering just how much you've turned the health ministry around. I'd suggest reconsidering that. We can protect your secret for you.
And in exchange, I'll have to do as I'm instructed, correct?
As with any organization, our government works within a set of constraints. Everyone has their own opinion of what they believe is best for this country. And only once common ground is established,
I gotta wake up at 9 tomorrow.
will truly be made. However, you've already forged quite a path of progress on your own. Reforming the health ministry, cracking down on embezzlement and dirty dealings. I promise you, both myself and many others respect such accomplishments. However, if Reiko Kusumoto were to go from vice minister to murderer, all those achievements would go up in smoke. In fact, the fallout could allow for even worse corruption to take root. As I'm sure you agree, to our country's detriment. Everyone who lives has their secrets. If you'd just let us take care of yours, you can have the peace of mind you deserve. They'll stay buried, deep in the dark.
And therein lies the problem. Sawa-san was the only classmate who never stopped coming to see Mitsuru. I was the one who drove her away from my son. even though she was the only person at that school who never gave up on him. I couldn't control my desire for revenge. A good woman lost her life because of that. And now everyone wants to pretend like she never even existed.
Damn.
No better than back then. Mitsuru's classmates pushed him over the edge and didn't look back. I don't care what you say. I'm going to turn myself in. I only regret not doing it sooner. Sawa-san wouldn't have had to die.
Well, it turns out you're more naive than I thought. More so than I could have planned against.
You still won. You should consider it a victory that I have to resign from my
Are you gonna play
post.
Wukong? I
When it
would
comes
love
down
to.
to it, I'm sure that
I don't know
was
if I'm
your
ever
aim.
gonna get to it though.
But
Let me
you
see.
just
How long is
got
that plat?
too greedy. You thought putting the squeeze on me would net you 160 trillion
I want to play
yen in
Stellar Blade
vengeance?
2, but
Well, that's all going
I've been
up
so
in
busy lately. I
smoke.
think it's because I'm, you know,
When I turn myself in,
getting into the
that'll
rhythm
be
of work and all that.
worst. Now scurry off and inform your handlers.
Damn.
Despite all my efforts.
50, okay, that's not too bad. 50 hours.
More of an immovable
Looks like a really pretty game too.
I was an unstoppable force. Well, you can't reason with someone willing to lose, especially if losing means burning it all down.
Yes. It's been like gonna come up for like 13 years or something like that. I can't remember how long. I just woke up.
So, is that all of them?
Yeah. Pretty tough for a bunch of gangbangers.
Come on, Aniki. Why don't you take the bench for a bit? You're still on the mend.
Shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up.
Whoa.
The guy running the game here brought in as many heavy hitters as he could. But RK had so many ex-Yakuza. This
I
place
lay on my
never had
bed.
a
I feel like having a
chance.
monster.
And you guys managed to
Ooh,
take
yeah, that
them
sounds
all
pretty nice
down.
right now.
Unbelievable.
Addiction.
That's not really why we came, though. You sure you didn't see RK's leader, Soma, anywhere?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't here.
I see. So we did all this work for nothing.
You sure you really want to find that guy? If that's the case, I heard some RK members say Soma's giving his orders from Ijincho.
Aha. Then maybe he's been searching for Kuwana over there this whole time.
Speaking of which, Tesso's place got raided just this morning. RK was looking for Kuwana. Although, I'm not sure Soma was there either.
Well then, sounds like we're done in Kamurocho for now. Should we go back to Ijincho tomorrow? If we meet up with Kuwana somehow, I'm sure Soma will show eventually.
Yeah, let's do that.
Should we go back to the office and rest for the night? We'll head to Jinsho again tomorrow to find Kuwana. Yo, what up, Ocean? Going good, man. Just chilling. About to beat the story for this game. I'm not gonna beat it tonight, but I'm making my way. You know. How you been, Ocean? Dun, 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 dun. I was gonna stream last night, but then I hanged out with some friends last minute, so hopefully I can stream tomorrow after work. Be nice. Monster Hunter Wilds, when does that come out? That's this month, right? Actually, that makes some sense. Little bump on my elbow. Actually, it's not that bad. Oh god, that looks pretty bad, that angle. It's like comical. It's like a cartoon or something, like a cartoon elbow. No, probably not. I'll Tsukumo and discuss her next steps.
Yo, time to earn our keep. Let's roll, Tom.
I was thinking about getting a Pirate Yakuza, but I'm probably not gonna get that either. I mean, I already have so many games. Don't really need any more. Have like Final Fantasy 1 through 6 that I really want to like work through, you know. For the demo, it looks like a really fun game. Sounds fun. I've only played Monster Hunter World. World? That was a fun one. What am I doing here? Oh, it's right here. But I don't know. Like Monster seems like something I would really like because I like grinding. But
Oh,
those are better games. Hell yeah,
Hey,
I gotta do that.
You alone? Where's Sugiura?
I'll probably, and then I still gotta beat Armored Core. I've been
about Koana-san.
playing that game since like
Although ever
September.
since he skipped
It's
out on
insane.
the Ryomong spot, we haven't found a single trace of him anywhere. We're not even positive he's still in Ijincho.
Is that right? Rare to see you in a rut. Maybe we didn't need to rush over here.
Did Tesso reach out to you at all?
No. All of Ijincho's basically been at a dead stop since you last left.
I heard Soma's been running RK from somewhere in Ijincho.
Yes, but we haven't been able to pinpoint his exact location.
I see. That explains the dead stop.
Scope out what's going on in Jincho. Hopefully I find a lead on Koana or Soma somehow. 6? Yeah, 6. I've heard so many good things about it. I'm very excited for that one. Excited to play the first one, 2, and 4. I'm not looking forward to 2. And 3 and 5 I have no opinion on. Never played it. Check up on Ijincho. What do you mean by that? What? What? What do you want me to do? Dude? Walk around? Maybe teleport somewhere? I don't know. Ah, there you go.
Hello?
Yo, I heard you're back in town, Yagami.
Koana? That you?
I'll send someone to bring you to me.
So you really are still in Ijincho?
Yeah, but we don't want RK or public security joining us. Make
Like his
sure
voice,
you're
actually.
not being followed first. Shake any tails you might have.
How?
You should know that one by now, Mr. Detective. Get to Sawa-kun's apartment once you know you're good.
Her apartment?
Yeah, later.
Yeah, later. I don't want to hear what he sounds like in Japanese again. You're gonna tell us it might have, huh? Gotta head into Lumang territory. .rk. Keep a beat on me there. Just gotta keep solid vanishing act. Let me just save this real quick. I did not think this game was gonna take me as long as it has. Turn to title, yes. Some reword mod videos, really? What kind of mods? Oh, so there's gonna be like no DLC for Rebirth, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, you told me this was short. Yeah, I knew I had to do it though, because then if I don't play Pirate Yakuza, it's gonna be 1, blah blah blah. No DLC, that's sad. I also forgot to do this dang I mean, I guess I didn't even play the DLC for 7, but that's because like I would have to restart the whole stack. Hi Cynic, how's it going? Hola, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Then I still gotta play the DLC after this, man. I know the DLC is like maybe like 5-8 hours, but still. It's not the longest game. No Yakuza 5. But still. It's this ain't no Final Fantasy Rebirth. It took me 140 hours for that one. Got a Taekwondo having dinner. Ooh, nice, man. How's Taekwondo? What you eating for dinner? DLC. I've heard the DLC is good. Yeah, Final Fantasy 7 Part 3 will have the most. Woo! Can't wait. Cannot wait. I'm probably gonna be. It's probably gonna be like in 2028, roughly, right? 7 if we're lucky. Gonna be a whole different life for me then, man. That time, Jesus. They're gonna slaughter me and having some sausage right. Nice, sounds delicious. Oh my gosh. You get this. I think it's 2037. Ooh, damn. That's smart, yeah. That makes sense. I know we're gonna get that collector's edition for Doom, Dark Ages. That's kind of like another thing that I want to play. Doom 1 and 2. Even though I've already played him, but I just kind of want to hit like the new soundtrack. Well, I need to get kills with it. I need to get 500 kills per, so. Idiot. Already finished all the cranes, so I just need Snake and Tiger. And it's, yeah, Tiger Jump's good. Barely unlocked that actually. I do like Snake though. I'm saving that one to the end. You know, I already got plenty of Crane and Tiger in the beginning of, well, first Judgment. No, I don't need AX kills. Almost pretty much done. Done all the school missions. This is just VR, so I'm just waiting until I get beefier, so I can actually fight the enemies and all that. This is just pretty much just kills. Town superhero, yeah. 1,000 people on street. Halfway on Tiger kills. Not halfway on Snake kills. And some Master System games. And keywords. Yo, what's up, Gara? How you doing? What's shaking? Oh, the school was such a grind, yeah. It was a lot. The robotics took the longest, I would say.
Yo, 兄弟。なんかやけに静かだね。RK の襲撃があったんだって。若いもんが2人。骨までやられて病院を。
But all the side cases, no, I'm missing like 10, I think. But I did get all the girlfriends, I'm pretty sure.
数増やしてやがる。ここは異人町だったのに。外へ一歩出りゃもうアウェーだ。連中の狙いはやっぱりクワナだった。間違いねえだろ。
Then I do the gauntlet stuff or the side skill stuff. Blah.
あいつからはさっき連絡があったよ。これから会いに行く。本当か？ああ。でもこのまま行ったら俺がクワナのところに RK を案内することになる。まずは一度敵の目を振り切らないとね。なるほど。だからここに来たのか。てっきり襲撃の被害を心配しに来てくれたんだと思ってた。それもあるけどさ。手貸してくれ。ここは悪名高いギャングの縄張りだろ。秘密の抜け道とかない。
We have not been in the sewers in this game.
そこを抜ければ一旦 RK の目を出し抜けると思ったんだけど。そんな都合のいい抜け道なんてないわけないよね。そうだな、あるぜ。悪名高いギャングの縄張りだからな。わかったよ。ついてこい。助かる。おい、こっちだ、兄弟。非常時の抜け道がある。多分クワナも。
Oh, just following him? Okay. Let me make sure I did everything on the side. Can I? Yeah. I need 12 more. Man. Girlfriend's done. School stories. Seems like a lot, though. Hopefully they're not too long. Guess we'll see.
ちゃんと抜け道用に作ってある。全然匂わねえだろ。ああ、確かに。中に降りて先行ったら福徳公園に出られる。この抜け道は俺らにとっちゃ万が一のとっておきだ。誰にも言うんじゃないぞ。ああ、感謝するよ。よし、じゃあここ入る前に変装しとくか。そうすれば抜け道出た時完璧に RK の目を振り切れる。なるほど。それはいい考えだ。
And what if we're looking at him right now? I don't know. Stakeout style. It's a cap and shades. I think I've worn bartender out. I think I've worn them all.
Hey, いいじゃないか。さすがに慣れたもんだ。どうも。変装にはちょっと自信があるんでね。よし。
MGS Delta too. You okay? On day 6 of the flu! Oh god. Are you feeling better, Gar? I'm doing good though. A little tired. Had a cup of coffee. Got my cat a deworm pill because she's been kind of puking in the mornings and that's what we think it is.
俺がムカついてるのは RK の連中だけだ。絶対偉人町から追い出してやる。わかった。じゃあ、ありがとな。
ありがとう。Work right. I should have lost any arcade tells them I know on my tail. Guana said he'd send someone to get me in front of Sawa Sensei's apartment. Time to go. Man, the body aches are killing me, and the doctor said my cough could link. Oh my god. You taking anything to help, you know, like suppress all that stuff? Or I'd imagine you are. It's your raw dog and a sickness, the flu. I did not mean to call this dog. You're all medicated? Hell yeah. Yeah, you got to. Hope I don't catch anything. I don't want to be sick. Yeah, hell no. No. I can imagine, especially body aches. Insane. That sounds like a very bad sickness.
いい変装ですね、八神さん。赤池くんか。ほんと桑名の言うことは何でも聞くんだな。乗ってください。先生のところにお連れします。あんただけか？他の同級生たちは？俺一人です。今日は人手がいらないみたいなんで。へえ。この船って博物館になってるやつだよね。ええ。でもこんな時間には誰もいません。
I don't know Japanese. I gotta look.
先生も長居する気はないそうです。桑名は俺と会ったらまたすぐどっか逃げる気なのか？それは俺じゃなくて先生に直接聞いてください。
You're taking your first flight ever? Oh yeah, you should be back by normal by then, I'd imagine. Where are you going? First one? Nice. Nearly been on an actual flight going to Florida? Ooh. Disney?
その割には目につくとこにいるもんだな。ここは追っ手に数で囲まれても逃げ道がいっぱいある。いざって時、周りに迷惑かけずに済むしな。あんたが人の迷惑考えてるとは思わなかった。赤池、少し八神さんと二人で話してもいいか？
West Palm Beach? Sounds fun though.
八神さん。
Spring break? Gonna go crazy out there?
テスオたちには悪いことをしたよ。俺を探して RK が襲撃してきたんだ。奴ら、半品リューマンをヘとも思っちゃいねえらしい。結局のところ相手は公安だ。日本中どこ行ったって逃げ切れるもんじゃない。それと、RK の相馬は多分公安の潜入捜査官だ。 登場界に入る前からずっとな。
潜入捜査官。
ああ。でも逆にその相馬を捕まえれば奥にいる黒幕も引きずり出せるかもしれない。
Go to spring break. Go to street. Ah, okay, I see. So still spring break, but not spring break.
と追われ続ける。
そりゃ困ったな。
沢先生の件、江原の三越柴殺しの件、隠し事はもう終わりだ。全部ぶちまけて公安の付け入る隙をなくす。それには例の痴漢裁判がおあつらい向きの舞台になると思う。
お前の言う全部ぶちまけるってのは楠本さんの件も含めてだろ。俺は彼女を売るような真似はしない。ダメだ。話になんねえ。
その結果が沢先生を殺したんだとしてもか、話にならないんじゃない。あんたはそこから
Your judgment
てるだけだ。
そういうお前は13年前の充を知らないだろう。そんな奴にとやかく言われたくないな。
Yeah, you're good. Hope it's a fun time. Hope you have a good flight. I haven't been to Florida in a while.
社会にマスコミ、みんな子供が自殺するたび騒ぐが、結局未だに何も変わっちゃいない。そして毎度のようにどの加害者も口を揃えてこう言う。まさか死ぬなんて思わなかった。
You gone once? Yeah, I've gone a couple times, like maybe 3 times, but it's been a minute. We drove all those times too. Road trip. I used to despise road trips when I was a kid.
だから俺はそうじゃないってことを奴らに思い知らせたい。お前らのやっていることにはいつか必ず
I look back fondly on him.
この瞬間もどこかで奴らに苦しめられてる子たちがいる。ミツルやその子らのために何ができるか必死に考えた結果が今の俺だ。
あんたの気持ちは
I don't know. That's a very good question. I am not too sure.
分かっちまう。自分でも怖いくらいにな。
Maybe at school right now?
そいつは野放しにするとすぐに制御できなくなる。暴走した正義が行き着く先はいつも自分の正義のための犠牲を都合よく正当化する。例えば沢先生のような人の犠牲も。くどい。本当の正義なら真実を恐れない。真実から逃げたりもしない。あんたや楠本玲子が全てをさらけ出さない限り公安はどこまで持ってくる。分かってんのか。今のまま捕まったらあんた闇に葬られんだぞ。
ああ、そういうことになるんだろうな。
何？
でも俺は逃げ切ってみせる。相手が公安だろうがな。いつでもそうできるように準備は重ねてきた。そのために裏社会を生きてきた。
そんなうまくいくわけねえだろ。あんたはもう何人も殺してんだ。
全員受けるべき罰を受けてなかった奴らだ。あいつらを殺すのに社会は手を汚さない。だから俺が手を汚しているだけだ。これから先もな。13年前にミツルが飛び降りた日、俺は自分に呪いをかけたんだよ。どうせ一生かけたってミツルには償いきれねえんだ。俺は自分がどうなろうが構わない。その代わり最後までやらせてもらう。
じゃあなんで俺をここに呼んだ。そんな話して俺が
If I miss him, can you let him know? Out of 5 episodes.
お前がそんな物分かりのいいやつだとは思ってない。
Is that true actually?
でも
Like it's gonna be done after this?
だからお前にはいろいろ話しすぎちまったのかもな。
なんだよ。
江原さんにこれを渡しそびれてた。悪いんだがお前から渡してくれないか。頼めるのはお前だけなんだ。
江原敏郎。
これには江原さんへのメッセージが込められてる。 あの人の復讐を最後まで一緒に仕上げるつもりだったんだが、もうそうも言ってられないだし、俺は今日限りこの顔も名前も変えて消える。
俺があんたをこのまま行かせると思うか？
別れに未練は禁物だぜ。
ダメだ。引き下がれないんだよ、こっちも。昔真実を追い切らなかったことで俺は寺沢恵美という女の子を死なせてる。罪を逃れた人殺しはその秘密を守るためにまた人を殺す。あんたや楠本玲子もいつかそうなるかもしれない。
やっぱりな。お前と会ったらこんな風になるんじゃないかと思ってた。
逃げるならお気はないよ。あんたが何人殺してるとしても俺はその証拠を持ってないんだ。捕まえたところで監禁でもしとかない限りあんたはまた逃げるだろう。
じゃあどうすんだ？
あんたが自分の意志でここに残るまで俺は説得し続ける。
With my fist.
あんたも楠本玲子もまだ救うことができると信じているから。
たく。ん？
Nice. Damn.
相馬？
I just killed his ass.
RK か。なんで奴らこの場所が分かったんだ？
いいかみんな、北方先生は殺すなよ。その代わり八神の方は逃がさなきゃどっちでもいい。
That's an asshole.
お前は監視を振り切ってここへ来た。俺もそう。奴らに面が割れてるからな。嫌でも慎重に動かなきゃならなかった。なら後をつけられたのは俺でもお前でもなく赤池だった可能性が高い。公安は赤池と俺とのつながりに気づいたんだよ。これが何を意味するかわかるか？
あんたよく今そんなことに気が回るな。
楠本さんだよ。彼女以外赤池と俺のつながりを知らねえはずだ。
え？
つまり楠本さんが俺を公安に撃った。どうやら彼女が心変わりする何かがあったんだ。
そういえばあんた、ここには逃げ道がいくらでもあるって言ってなかったか？
そりゃ俺一人で逃げる時の話だ。
じゃあなんで行かね
え？お前俺を説得してくれるんだろ？そん時はどんな理屈こねてくんのか興味あんでね。
了解。よく考えと
く。いいよみんな、ほらもう行けって。
おう、こいつら二人ともなんか技持ってるぞ。逃がさねえように足から行け。
今までの雑魚とはちょっと違う感じだな。
ああ、でもこっちのやることはいつもと一緒だ。
Nice. Cool backdrop. What? The hell? That's a weird style. This guy just bounced up. almost died right there. Jeez. Same move? Yeah, not much damage. Up there, right there. I always mess that up, man. Not always. I keep using this one. God. Let's do it. Nice. There's only like 1 and 2 guys left. Oh, we just got a big ass gun, dude. Didn't hit me. And Kawana's just not doing anything. There we go. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
なあ、たった2人相手にこんなに手こずってちゃ RK もまだまだって言われちゃうな。みんな天下の同情会だったんだろ。看板に恥ずかしくない仕事しなきゃ。
心が潮時だな。
お？まだなんか奥の手がある感じ？
ああ。でも悪いが、そんないいもんじゃねえぞ。おい、食わな。足から行けって。
うら。Oh. You're just gonna kill Yagami? Oh, he's trying to kill Yagami. Who records with their face camera? Or is it, I don't even know if that was a face cam. Or, yeah, selfie cam?
よし、撤収。急いでくれよ、みんな。すぐ人が来るぞ。やってくれるよ、ったく。爆弾仕掛けてたのかよ、あいつ。なら教えとけっての。
Hey, we're on the final chapter, which I'm pretty sure is going to be really long.
相馬が公安の潜入捜査官であるならば、逆にそれを捕まえることで黒幕を引きずり出せるかもしれない。八神は潜伏中の桑名と共闘を目指すが、誰も知らないはずのその場所に相馬が襲撃を仕掛けてくる。それは
Wait, is this a recap?
裏切りを示す事態だった。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, I should just skip that. Oops, I always skip the recaps.
Genda sensei, 昨べの横浜の件、結局爆弾テロってことになったみたいです。1名死亡、遺体は焼けてしまって身元不明。
それが八神の言ってた赤池くんか。
ええ、だ だと思います。相馬のことも RK のメンバーのことも記事には出てません。これって公安が情報操作でもしてるってことですかね。
公安だってそこまで万能に何でもできねえと思うがな。
What do I want for my birthday?
夜人気のないところで
Nothing?
爆弾を仕掛けられたとなりゃ警察がテロと考えるのが妥当だろう。
なるほど。
Wait, did he pass away or what?
そうかもしれませんね。
ただこの先赤井君の身元が判明したところで爆発現場にいたのは
I don't think it would be a Judgment 3 though.
相馬だの
Personally.
知らないやつばっかだ。
Oh damn, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I don't think I knew that at least.
そのままお見合いいるかもな。
この件が江原の痴漢とも一連だなんて分かったら世間はびっくりするでしょうね。
ああ、それより矢神は昨べ電話をよこしたきか。
いえ、さっきメールで連絡がありました。これから
I think like roughly 3 more hours of this game.
なんだよ、どっか怪我したのか。
矢神さんが病院行くってよっぽどですよね。
怪我の治療ではなく事件の関係者と会いに。
病院にいる関係者って。
楠本玲子です。
Uzomoto. Do I lay on my bed? A little late.
信じらんないよ。目が覚めた途端30歳なんて。
ゆっくり慣れてけばいいから。
また仕事。
すぐ戻るよ。ちょっと人と話してくるだけ。
Can you move after being in a coma for so long? I don't know.
もう鏡は置いときなさい。
あなたが桑名を公安に売ったのは充君が目を覚ましたから。そういうことだったんですね。今警察に自首すればあなたは13年ぶりに会えた充君とまた別れることになる。
Makes
そ
sense.
れもあります。これからあの子は自分の足で歩けるように人生を立て直さなきゃなりません。気が遠くなるような時間がかかるでしょうし、何も目処は立っていません。ただでさえハンディを追っているのに、その上人殺しの子にさせるなんて重すぎます。
Hmm. Eh.
お母さん。ここどこ？
みつる。
なーに？
みつる。みつ
る。驚きました。まさかこんなことが。しかしこうなるとどうやら状況が変わりましたね、楠本さん。一人だけなら捨て身の判断もできたでしょう。でもあなたには守るべきものがあるじゃないですか。しかもそれは少し触れただけでもすぐに壊れてしまいそうです。それを守りましょうよ、楠本さん。私たちと手を取り合って。
私には守らなきゃいけないものがあります。
そうですね。でもあなたが過去の罪を隠してたことで沢先生が犠牲になってます。そして昨夜は赤池君が首を切られて死にました。桑名もそこに加わることになるんですね。俺も危ないのかな。
あの方は昨日どんな様子でしたか？
桑名は RK の襲撃を受けた時、あなたに裏切られたことをすぐに察してました。そのことをどう感じてるかは分かりません。これまであいつはずっとあなたにだけは迷惑をかけまいとしてました。あなたの河合深也への復讐は誰にも責めることができないって。あなたは命がけで尽くしてきた桑名の口を塞ぎ損ねて取り逃がした。どんなしっぺ返しが来るかは桑名次第です。だからあなたのことはあいつに任せます。どのみち俺には河合殺害の証拠が何もありません。あなたをどうすることもできない。今日ここに伺ったのは、なんであなたが桑名を裏切ったのか知りたかったから、それだけなんです。充君が順調に回復することを祈ってます。
And with the plan of attack, I'll go hash it out there when I Yokohama 99. What?
八神氏、もうお戻りで？体の調子はどうです？昨べは爆風で吹っ飛ばされたんですから。
ああ、なかなかいい経験させてもらったよ。
タフですな。さすがカムロ町の探偵。
よう来たなターボ。こっちは桑名の居所を町で聞き込んできたとこだ。
収穫は聞かないで。
手がかりはなかった。
まあな。ちなみに町はどこ行っても RK の連中がうろうろしてやがる。桑名のやつがどっからとっ捕まったら何かしら動きがあるだろうぜ。
これ昨日桑名から渡されたんだ。
江原敏郎の写真？桑名さんはこれを渡すた
I'm
め
gonna lay
に
my bed for a
わ
little
ざわ
bit,
ざ八神
but
氏
I
を
will
呼
be
び出
here.
したのですか？
ああ、江原に渡しといてくれってことだったんだけど。
なんだよ、ああ、ひび入っちまって。
つくもの方で。
Oh, I didn't have me to skip.
ただのペンだ。
詳しくわかるまで江原には渡さないってこと？
そのぐらい別にいいだろ。俺は昨日そのせいで爆死するとこだったんだし。
時に八神氏、江原の痴漢裁判は今どういう状況です？
沙織さんが控訴の準備中。日程はまだだけど裁判所もなるはやで動いてくれてるよ。その裁判でこっちの訴えが認められれば自然と桑名の存在も明るみに出る。
それって楠本玲子とか公安にとってはあまりいいことじゃねえよな。
ああ、桑名の素性とかこれまでにやってきた殺しが知れれば多分楠本玲子も関連を疑われることになる。そんな状況になったら年金運用をどうこうできる立場じゃなくなるからね。
なるほど。
みんな陰でこそこそ自分の正義をぶつけ合ってる。でももうたくさんだ。早くケリをつけないと桑名は公安に消される。俺はあいつをそんな風に死なせたくない。
じゃあ八神さんはこれからどう動くつもり？
江原の裁判に向けて沙織さんをサポートする。なんだか振り出しに戻ったな。
まさかとんでもないですよ、八神氏。痴漢裁判を取り巻く状況は当初と大きく変わって完全に別物です。僕は真実を追うというただそれだけのことがかくも大変なのかと思わずにいられません。
そうだね。でも真実を暴かなきゃ助けられない誰か
Yeah, but turn it back to English.
浮かばれない誰かもいる。そんなの黙って見てらんないよね。
やっとわかったか。悪くねえ仕事だろ、探偵ってのは。
みんなは引き続き偉人帳で桑名を探してくれるか。俺は江原の件を沙織さんと打ち合わせてくる。
了解です。偉人帳の監視を強化しますぞ。
こっちも行くぞ杉浦。お仕事の時間だ。
はいはいっと。
Alrighty. Time to prep for Ihata's appeal, and Kamarucho can't let Saori-san do this alone. $65 only. A lot of post-game side cases, I take it.
For real? What a waste. Wow, looks like we've got a full house.
Shirosaki-sensei asked me to come by. She said they needed some business handled while you were out of town.
I find it hard to believe she'd put it that way.
Maybe not. Either way, I don't mind helping.
Yagami-san, you're just in time. I think we should conduct another interview with Ihara-san.
Okay, but what will we talk about?
If we want to claim he's innocent of battery, then we need to prove he's the one who murdered Mikoshiba at the same time. But since the murder footage isn't admissible in court, we need something more substantial.
Just that they wouldn't allow internet videos unknown origin in court.
Basically, we need new evidence. And that might mean something no one's seen or found yet.
So your plan is to meet with Ihara and just ask him?
I know it's a long shot, but yes.
I'd like to come help, but someone has to check Higashi-san's work.
Excuse me? If I have to be Hoshino-kun's lackey, I'm fucking out.
I'd prefer if you address me as Hoshino-sensei.
Mouth on this kid.
Ihara only seems to open up to you, Yagami-kun. So, if you talk to him again, Do you think we'll find out something new this time?
I'll see what I can get out of him. Having another chat with him couldn't hurt.
Sounds good. Oh, and look after Saori for me, would you?
Sure, but Mafiu, should you even be here? Won't the prosecution think you're double-crossing them?
What do you mean? I am just here to get dirt on the defense. Expect Prosecutor Takano to hear all about it.
Guess we better watch ourselves.
I still have some preparations to make. Yagami-san, why don't you go kill some time? I'll call you as soon as I'm ready. It shouldn't take long.
Sure thing.
I'm going to try and get in touch with Ihara's wife. Even though they're separated, Ihara may have shared details about Mikoshiba's murder with her. Oh, and Higashi-san will be there to help.
Still some time. I don't want to. Oh, we good.
Sorry for keeping you, Yagami-san. We should head to the detention center. Where are you?
In Kamurocho. How about I take a cab and pick you up?
If you please. I'll be waiting.
Isn't that just the worst? So the murder footage can't be used as evidence. I was hoping it'd be played in court for all to see.
Yeah, and if it was, it would prove your innocence and overturn your battery conviction, no problem. But the prosecution flat out refuses to accept you murdered Mikoshiba. There's no room for error. You could flat out confess and they would refuse to accept it.
Excellent. In the end, they'll lock me up for battery. And I'll get away with murder.
Yeah. We know all about what you and Kwana planned. We just don't have the evidence to prove it.
My condolences.
Which reminds me, you said you'd confess to killing Mikoshiba after you got out of prison, right? Then, as icing on the cake, you'd admit the battery charge was false and humiliate the law for letting a murderer walk free.
Exactly. The public must know that the law can't be trusted. Personally, I hope the media hops all over it.
I bet you do. So when that time comes, you'll need some decisive evidence of the murder so your confession holds water. Maybe you've got something like that in your back pocket already?
Not a bad reaction from Ihara. Maybe they really had some hard evidence of Mikoshiba's murder.
Because we'd sure look good if we had some new evidence to take into the appeal.
That's why you geniuses came all the way out here. I told you I wouldn't admit to the murder in court. I have no intention of just handing it over.
Handing it over? So you're saying there is still a piece of evidence we don't know about?
What is it, Ihara-san?
Even if there was, you'll never get your hands on it. Didn't mean to get your hopes up.
What kind of material evidence, if there even is any, could Ihara be hiding? Calling card, murder weapon. Murder weapon, I guess.
The murder weapon. Kanagawa PD said the weapon used to kill Mikoshiba still hadn't been found.
Yet it appears in the footage without a doubt as to what it is. A knife. If it wasn't found at the murder scene, it's highly likely the suspect or an accomplice took it with them.
Any normal criminal would have just ditched it somewhere. Except you're anything but normal. You got revenge for your son, and you want to publicly humiliate the law for letting you pull it off.
Your point?
If you were clear to the battery charges and confessed to Mikoshiba's murder without evidence, no one would buy it. You'd need something convincing. Busting out the weapon no one's found yet would do the trick. That one piece of evidence would flip the whole case on its head.
Well, look at you go. Then tell me, where do you surmise I've hidden this weapon?
Well, right after killing Mikoshiba and Ijincho, You would have had to book it to Ikebukuro Station. You had accomplices with you.
And if that's the case, there would have been plenty of time to hide the weapon.
Yeah, so that's about as far as I've thought this out.
That's it? Then I'm done here.
Kawana's vanished, Ahara-san. Public security found out about him.
Public security?
Kawana wanted me to tell you he won't make it to the end of your revenge plan.
So, I'm the last man standing, am I? Well, he's already helped me plenty. I never expected to see him again anyway.
At this point, he won't be able to outrun them. If public security catches him, he'll get much worse than an unfair trial. Burying him will be the least they do.
What do you mean? What's going on?
You remember last time? If you don't recall, I said you'd grab the tiger by the tail.
And your tiger is public security?
Right. And they're out there on the warpath. Everything has to be brought into the light. We need what you did to be exposed. Kawana can't be saved in any other way. I need your help, Ahara-san.
Then you lose. I'll never admit to killing Hiro Mikoshiba in court. The system can die. It threw Toshiro away, and I won't lift a finger to save it. Kawana-san knew how this could end. We have our convictions. When this started, we knew it could end up costing our lives.
You knew going in, huh? And that's all? Is that what you tell yourself so you can sleep at night?
Maybe it is.
Yagami-san. Do you remember my original request? To look into both the Hara incidents? I asked you to look into the train event, and then I asked you to look into Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. And now, I'm afraid I have to make one more request of you. Do you still carry your defense attorney's lapel pin? Ehara-san's trial. I'd like you to take the floor with me to defend him. It's going to be eventful. I think we should go as a team.
You sure about that? You know, my legal counsel isn't cheap.
I'll let Genda-sensei know about the invoice.
You got it. Count me in. You never know when something like this will happen. Check it out. I always have it on me.
I know that.
Huh? You do?
Cute. That's another looking for Kawana and Ijincho. Is there anything left I can do before I go back? Things are going to get pretty intense from here on out, so if there's anything you still want to do in Kamurocho, now's the time. You want to save the game too. You're in for long, also you'll be able to save along the way, but you may want to take separate saves instead of overriding anything prior to this point. Whoa, already? Damn. I gotta check out that other shop. I forgot what it's called. Something in Ijincho though. Oh, is that? Did I mess up? Did I already start the finale?
Hello?
Doc, where you at right now?
Just got back to Yokohama, actually. You weren't spying on me, were you?
You just noticed? Everywhere you went, I know about it. And I mean everywhere.
Where are you right now?
Over at the Leomont's place. Hoshino-kun and Higashi are here too.
Oh, right. They mentioned they were going to Yokohama to see Ahara's wife or something.
Make your way over, will you? I need a full report, and I don't want to hear you were slacking.
Well, look at you taking charge. Anything else, boss?
Yeah, don't drag your feet along the way.
Alright, let's go here. Coming boom. I'm probably gonna get up, get my clothes, and I'll get back on cam. Hold up, I gotta get rid of these on my little list. I'm gonna buy these. Motivated shirt SS. Multi-top, well, actually, hold up. What let's see what I did. Fighter innerwear. Guard shirt SS. Multi-top 3. Resistance shirt, nice. Okay. Out of boxers S. S. Out of boxers SS. And rebar belt too. That's it. Oh. I'm missing quite a bit of items. I demand chair. I will leave that chair. My jacket on. That's fine. I gotta get my clothes. Enhancement contacts.
ありがとう。
Was there anything else I could buy?
いらっしゃいませ。
Nope.
ありがとう。 いらっしゃいませ。
Alright, I guess I'm ready. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. It's okay, man. Everything's gonna be alright. So hungry.
Come on.
I don't know why that line just disappears sometimes. I did not tell him. Have you ever wondered? You ever had like everything go wrong in a single day? Yeah, I guess sometimes. Then you can look forward to the next day, right? You'd be like, oh, well, tomorrow should be better. In theory. And go for it. I tell him. I'm going hungry. So hungry. These are still the best, dude. Wait a minute, do I have any better training shorts, whatever they are? Nope. Cobra Kai's coming next week. My retraining flow was solely 8 on pylons and I messed them up. C5 informed me that I had done the simulated braking for my short field. I would have passed the proc though.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Everyone but
Oh
the
no, you're
Sarge.
fine. How do they get you with the fishing?
Level ass kissing.
You should be okay as long as you didn't put in any information.
A good ass kisser is a good communicator.
I need water.
Welcome back, Yagami-san.
Grab a seat, Talk. Nice. So you're really gonna stand in court again?
Just to give Sari-san some support.
Ah, I see. Does that mean I don't need to be present for Ahara-san's appeal?
Huh? How would I know? Isn't that more of a Sari-san question?
Yagami's there, I don't see why you gotta be. You're on thin ice, Hoshino-kun. You still gonna have a job if you're redundant.
I have been plenty useful. At least a little.
Should a lawyer really have to say that? This guy is kind of a rookie, huh?
Go to debit balance went on it today because I wasn't paying attention. I'm already on a time crunch so now.
The lawyer on notice.
Oh, it sucks.
Well, that's all I got. How about you guys?
Oh my god. You could always reschedule the Shepherd Air now. Gotta gather the info, everyone from Jinshin and get it sorted out. So where's Kawana?
So where's Kawana? Any word on where he's hiding?
Yeah, about that. We must have asked everyone in Ijin's show, but we got nothing.
RK's out there looking for him too. He seemed to think I've still got him.
Actually, that's it. Oh, okay. That's fine.
On the
You're
flip
okay.
side, that means they still haven't found him either.
Well, yes.
Oh, I
although that's
see.
not much consolation.
I mean, you still got.
You think Kawana
And you take like maybe.
in one piece after the explosion?
What else? There's a 6.
Alive? Yes. Unharmed? I can't say.
You take like on the 10th or something.
When I saw him, he was already making plans to disappear.
Oh, well, that's not too bad. You've been busy.
Now
Had
that
a lot
he
of things
knows
on your plate.
Kusumoto betrayed him. We don't know Kawana's next move.
I'd never let that slide if I were in his shoes. Maybe Kawana's thinking the same thing, you know? He spent all that time underground brooding and shit. Maybe he's really gonna stick it to Reiko Kusumoto.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Put together all the info. Everyone got an insurance sorted out. Yeah.
Oshino-kun, Higashi.
Oh, if you don't have it scheduled? Oof.
Yeah.
Can you schedule it for the
Didn't
10th?
gain much from it.
Turns out Ahara and his old lady don't really keep in touch. After her son took his life 4 years back, she refused to keep living under the same roof. Only reason she hasn't divorced him is because it's too much of a pain to process.
She's been living in that same apartment even when Toshiro
Oh, okay,
was still
I don't know.
alive.
You can do it. That's a lot of study, but just you got it.
She was pretty vacant the whole time.
Did Ahara's battery charge come up at all?
She said she didn't care.
She didn't care her husband was out there groping women and killing bullies? Has she even seen Mikoshiba's murder footage?
According to her, no.
Really? That's hard to believe.
Well, there's no easy way to put it, but it felt like she'd given up on everything.
Made for a pretty depressing trip, I'll tell you that.
I got all the info. Everyone got an insurance sorted out. Yes.
What's the word on Arcade coming down to Ijincho?
Everywhere you look, they're strutting around like they own the place. And they know our faces, too. They stare us down, but never get too close. It's fucking annoying.
Plus, they're acting like they're here to stay.
So have all EOC training.
Harassing the joints we have ties with.
Harassing how?
You know, shit like pretending to be normal customers.
How long do you have to wait for it?
Dying, dashing, or complaining to mess with business. Then another guy will come in and be like, "Need
Oh my
protection?"
god.
And
It's okay,
suddenly
Ben.
charge
Be
a
okay.
fee.
And they may reschedule your check ride.
There.
Old shit, too. The Yakuza who pulls that today is out in one
I was
shot.
hoping to talk to you more yesterday, but my earbuds were just messed up, and I was laying in bed and I just got tired.
Nah, there's nothing on him.
That sucks.
Even
Hopefully
if
it's
he is,
tomorrow.
he probably went underground by now. And Soma isn't exactly a social butterfly like Akutsu. Finding him's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Especially if he has public security's help. Unless it's a life or death situation, I doubt he'll show his face.
That about wrap it up?
Yeah, like what happened with your
As for
PPO.
me, I think I'll head out and see what I can find out about Kawana-san.
Same. I just hope he's okay.
Tsukumo-san and Sugiura-san do some impressive work.
Yeah. You don't hold a candle to them, Hoshino-kun.
Black belt in karate, and you never even use it.
Well, I'm just more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Anyway, I'm heading back to Kamurocho. Enjoy yourself, Higashi-san.
What about you, Doc? Wanna call it a night? Tesso said he'll let us stay if you do.
No skin off my back, really.
What'd you eat today, though,
So,
Bruce?
what'll it be?
If I can really stay the night, I'll take him up on that.
I still gotta go to Walmart and get some oil. Well, finding Kawana or Soma. I guess that means we're done in Ijincho then. What? And the phishing link I luckily clicked on with my iPhone. I was already told iOS is very good at preventing stuff from getting downloaded. Dear Neptune. I get that. That is pretty scary. What did she say it was? It's okay then, man. Sounds like you've had a rough time. You're doing pretty good. Cobra Kai's coming out next week, so I'm ready. Got work tomorrow. I was gonna work out with Martin today, but like, we should work out tomorrow after I get out of work. Look at my bump. It's not bad. Not as bad. Getting better for sure. Much better. It's like my skin color now for the most part, so. Legit nothing. She didn't tell anyone she got hacked, even though she had known for a bit, bruh. I guess you can't really tell everybody, so.
Hey, Yagami-san.
It's gonna get pretty intense from here on. Nope, you're in for a long haul. Is there anything left to do?
Nah.
Pretty sure there's not, but I'm still safe. Na 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 not na 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 not na 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 na. Thrice upon a time.
Hey. Really? Good, because Tsukumo-kun said he had something he wanted to show you. He's upstairs. You mind going to him? Tsukumo-kun, Yagami-san's here.
Something up?
Yes, it's about the pendant Kawana-san gave you. Turns out it was just a decoy after all.
Decoy? For what?
For what was inside. This. The cracks in the pendant were hiding an SD card, and on it was some video data.
Video data? Of what exactly?
It's the footage of Ihara murdering Hiro Mikoshiba, just like we saw before. No additional scenes.
That doesn't make sense. Why would Kawana put his life on the line just to give me that? I mean, RK came after him and everything. And all for a video that's already all over the internet?
Yes, except the video on that card is the original. All the others were copies of this source. In layman's terms, this is the master tape. Or in film, it'd be the negative. With no additions or modifications of any kind.
What do you mean? And how do you know for sure?
So this SD card here is a special little thing. You can't usually buy it in stores. It's called a worm, or write once, read many. If you were to take a picture with a digital camera, the images saved on this SD card couldn't be edited or deleted. It's what forensics teams use when photographing crime scenes. Which means what we have here is unaltered footage of
How'd they get
Mikoshiba's
this?
murder.
That means it would qualify as evidence in Ihara's appeal.
Yeah, I'd say you have room to negotiate with the prosecution and the judge. At the very least, it beats an internet copy with no origin.
Hey, think this'll be enough to win the trial?
Let's go get some Taco Bell, Bruce.
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it does explain why
I did get some
Kawana-san
earbuds
took
from
such
my
a
folks
risk.
that they said they don't use, and they're like a
Video
free
on here
cheap
is the
pair.
sole
And it's
original.
better than
That's
nothing.
why he'd only leave
I
it
don't
in
even
the
think they
hands of
sell those
someone
Apple
trusted.
earbuds anymore. Pretty sure they don't. Ones I like using. Also, it's too hot for it being February, man. Learning footage is on a worm card. Does Kawana want me to use this in court?
Kawana
Oh,
asked me to
Kawana.
give this to Ihara.
Sure, but he had to know we'd turn it inside
Oh.
out first. Maybe it's Kawana-san's way of entrusting you with the evidence you need? After all, with public security after him, he may not live to see tomorrow. And seeing how he's on the run, he had to find a way to get that into Ihara-san's hands. Which I think is why he left it all up to you, Yagamishi.
And it's
That was
settled.
good.
It's about time I expose everyone.
They don't know
involved
anymore.
in
I had to start
Mikoshiba's
using
murder.
these over the years.
Ihara,
Oh, they don't anymore?
Kawana,
Yeah, it
and
sucks.
his
I really don't
students.
want to use like
That's the
headphones.
first step to luring public security out in the open.
Let me see. Let
I
me see
believe
the link.
SD card will make that possible.
So hey, looks like almost getting blown up was worth it.
I guess so.
Hey, I'm sorry to bug you.
Matsu? What are you doing here?
I was talking to the MRC guys earlier. They said you'd be at this detective agency.
Everything okay?
Well, Akane started hanging out with some shady guys. So I figured I should talk to Yagami-san about this.
Sounds like a
Not a
tricky
fishing
situation.
link. That's what a fishing link would say.
Please, have a seat.
Akane's that girl you hung out with all the time, right?
Where did you get these? Yeah, that little bully girl. She's a little cynical and she bullied Koda-san.
So, want to tell me more about these shady guys?
They're these thugs from Tokyo. RK, they're called. They've been flirting with her.
Okay. What else?
They got her so comfortable she blurted out some stuff she probably shouldn't have. Stuff about you, Yagami-san.
Well, that's nothing I can't handle. But rolling with RK is bad news. She needs to stop. Their leaders are ex-Yakuza, you know.
I knew it. So they actually are dangerous then.
What's really going on?
They asked Akane which student you cared about the most.
What?
So she kinda blurted out Koda's name.
She did what?
Yeah, even Akane knew she messed up. So she called me right after. Yagami-san.
That's good. Wait, you also have the luxury of not having the break unless you accidentally. So wait, you've broken a pair already?
Might go after Koda?
Can you try to get in touch with her?
Actually, I haven't been able to.
What about Akane?
Oh, right. Let me try and call.
Hello, Matsun?
Akane, where are you right now?
The last place Mikoshiba-sensei
They do still sell them, but only in the Apple Store.
I'm with RK. We're at the building where Mikoshiba-sensei's body was found.
Why?
Matsun, are you with Yagami already?
How do you know about that?
It's Yagami. Is Koda-san there too?
She is. Yagami-san! It's me!
That's not bad. $20. Free shipping. It's pretty good.
This Yagami? Come on over and we'll play.
Bruh.
You know the place, right?
Who is this?
Not important. Better hurry, or else Kodo-chan will have to entertain us. Know what I mean?
Hey! Stop it! No!
Oh my god.
What the hell do you want?
Come down and find out. Oh, I'm sure this goes without saying, but if you go to the cops...
Yo, what up then? I'm less sick now. No more hardcore flu symptoms, just laryngitis. Got some white clear gum congestion now. Ayy. No more bright green snot. I'm feeling like water myself. Oh my god. That sounds horrible. But I'm happy you're feeling better, Vin. How you doing? Other than feeling better.
Tsukumo.
I'll
Tsukumo.
contact Kaito-san and Higashi-san for help. And I'll fly my
No
drone out to the scene
Bruce allowed.
Perfect. Counting on you.
And when you don't get a flu shot, oh, I still haven't gotten mine, knock on wood. But, you know. A little late now,
Let's
isn't
go,
it?
Yagami-san. Hurry up, or I'm leaving without you.
I have to go where Mikoshiba's body was found. Koda-san and probably Akane are being held hostage there. Oh. Got a flu shot every year my entire adult life because it's to give it to your parents, grandparents. But you didn't go this year? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm happy you're recovering though. Flu does not sound like a joke. That's horrible. I went out and I took some emergencies just in case. I was out for a bit. Fun time though.
What's up?
Yagamishi, this is Tsukumo. My drones just arrived at the scene. Koda-san and Akane-san are with some men. About 20 of them.
Where's Kaito-san and Higashi?
I've contacted them. They're on their way now.
Good.
This is getting serious. I've not played Forza in a bit. I Gran Turismo. I'm trying to do the Bruce.
He's here! It's Yagami!
This where those RK guys are holed up? He's Soma with them?
Nobody's had eyes on him yet. Just a sec. Tsukumo?
I've confirmed the enemy position, Yagamishi. They have our 2 young hostages surrounded, so a head-on assault would be too dangerous. Naturally, I've already come up with some countermeasures we can run. Would you care to hear my plan?
You always come through, man. Okay then. Walk us through it.
Wow. Look who decided to show up. Too scared to come without all your little bodyguard buddies?
Not like you've got room to talk. How many shitheads does it take to watch these girls?
I never thought it would end up like this. You believe me, don't you?
Yeah. But we'll have to save the lecture for after all this is over. You'll be free soon. That goes for you too, Koda-san.
You so sure about that?
Oh.
You kidnapped them to get to me? Well, here I am, so let's go.
We did lure you here, so we can beat your sorry ass to death.
Okay then. So what was your plan? Throw all these guys at us as soon as we kick down the door?
We're smarter than that, you know.
Yeah. We knew you'd have some backup!
Oh my god.
Here comes! Let's take out the trash!
Gotta sleep them. Bruce, flu season is all winter and exists year round.
And same for you two.
Hey, calm down. I've got
Nice,
one more
yeah.
thing.
YC boosted.
I'm not a big fan of guns.
Huh?
Shit! Up there!
Aww. Never felt that sick before. The age is catching up to us. Yeah, slightly, I suppose. Oh my god.
Come on. Did you really think one gun was enough to take out a crew like us?
Just the whip.
You did. You were wrong.
You two sit tight a little longer. But just to warn you, I'm gonna go hard on these guys. You wanna see some asses kicked? Don't blink, okay?
Gotta catch them all. Yeah. He just want to collect them all. Vaccine, yeah, exactly. Better be safe than sorry. Ow.
Step away from the window!
I never get that either. Nice.
I shall assist you. Here we go. ready to go. Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go.
Please it.
We are ready to go.
Don't steal my kill. Oh my god.
I shall assist.
Did you realize to get extra throat and voice infection though? Because in the middle of another voice drop from your HRT. It's a subtle one. Like hit who's panel. Oh, nice. That is so much stress on your voice box.
Thanks.
How are you recovering though?
You saved us.
I don't want to get sick. I haven't been sick in a while, so knock on wood again, of course.
I'm so sorry.
No. I'm the one who got you into this. It's not your fault, it's RK's. But I'm next in line after them. Besides, I'm not the one you should be apologizing to.
Coda, I'm really sorry. It's alright. Well, I'm gonna head home.
Soma?
What? Who?
Kane, get back!
Huh?
Yeah.
Here all by yourself? What are you trying to pull?
Oh, I'm just here to talk. To be honest, Kuwano's put us in kind of a tight spot.
How so?
Well, he's got Kawai's body, Reiko Kusumoto's victim, hidden in a freezer, of all places. Been on ice for what, 5 years? You know about this, Yagami?
Yeah.
Problem is, he's planning to reveal its location on the internet. If that happens, Kusumoto-san will be ruined. No doubt her fingerprints and other traces are all over the damn corpse.
Yeah, but that's for the better. Means she won't have to listen to you.
Reiko Kusumoto is a capable woman who can swim with the tides. She's irreplaceable. It would be unfortunate to lose her over some lowlife she had to put down. She's on our side now, and she's accepted it.
So it's your duty to protect people like that?
I protect order, not people. Consider me a necessary evil.
Necessary evil?
That's right. If I hadn't gone undercover, the Tojo clan's ex-Yakuza would be spread all over by now. If that happened, we never would have been able to track their current activity. That's why I created the RK Network. To keep Kamurocho's underground under control. Much safer and less messy than wiping them out indiscriminately. But in the shadow of order, there's always a pair of dirty hands.
Right. Kawana said something like that too.
But if
Oh,
there's
that's
one
good.
difference between the two of
You got that
us,
soothing feeling?
it's that I find my work enjoyable. It gives me purpose. When I dirty my hands, it's in the service of order.
It goes back to a necessary evil to maintain peace in this country. In my eyes, peace does require violence. It only works when killers are below the surface, keeping it afloat.
Sawa-sensei too? Is that the peace you want?
Yoko-sama? She did have to die. She almost connected the Mikoshiba case to Koano. She was getting
Edibles
very
for
close to
sleep
it.
and hunger.
She may even have figured out Reiko Kusamoto was involved. The fewer people who know a secret, the better kept the secret stays. I don't remember even hesitating on that call. And I think that
Infection
means-
fighting fuel.
Well, you guys won't like hearing this, but it was justified.
You
That's good then.
Whoa, whoa. Don't fly off the handle now. I haven't finished.
Yeah,
my
when I'm sick, I
answer.
usually just like never eat.
Fuck!
Did I mention how much of a pain in the ass Kuwana made this? He negotiated for your lives, using Kuai's body as leverage over us.
What?
So relax, would you? I don't plan on killing you here.
Then why even show your sorry face?
The trial for Ehara-san is coming up, right? You know, the groping thing. I've come here with a request that I hope you'll consider.
This from you?
Reiko Kusamoto's name is not to come up during the Ehara trial. That shouldn't be so hard, right? Shirosaki-sensei would have to agree to this too.
And if we were to refuse?
Nothing. It's Kusamoto-san's request. She is asking nice.
What?
A mother doesn't want her child branded a murderer's son. Could you give her that much? And that's all. I'm sure we'll talk soon.
You think so, huh? Why put off what we can settle now? Soma!
Bruh. Nice.
Akane!
Akane-chan! Why am I...
This is a little orange. Oh, it's a paintball.
A paint gun? You okay?
Yeah.
Son of a...
Well, hell, that's gotta hurt. But a bruise sure beats the alternative, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I'd say he got us good with that one.
That's a paintball.
Yeah,
That's what you want, right?
but that was a terrible call. If Soma hadn't been packing a paint gun, that would have been really bad. You two are more important than him. I should have prioritized protecting you.
Yagami-san.
You've been brave. I'm sure this was really scary for you. We'll need to do things one step at a time, Kaito-san. We can't tackle it all at once. First thing, Ahara's groping appeal needs to become a murder trial that outs Kawana and
A
his
week
secrets.
because of the
That
flu.
way, if public
Dang,
security
can't
isn't
imagine
real
being high for a
here,
week. That sounds
we'll have the
crazy.
prosecution and the
Hey, what's up,
courts on
Andy?
our
How you
side.
doing? Hola.
That'll be on me. I'll reveal a truth no one can deny.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much your specialty. Send that asshole to jail for good.
You've got this, Yagami-san.
Yeah, what's your strat?
This is crazy. Why is he so hot?
Oh my god.
Right?
Huh. Just a minute ago, she got shot. And now look at her.
Teenagers.
The we never stay dead strat, yeah? Andy. Such a lonely word.
Hello? Yeah, I'm getting ready now, sorry-san. Oversleep? I would never... Okay. Yeah. Alright, see you at the courthouse.
Need to get water. Never out as appeal trial, better take the cab to the courthouse. Ugh. Rocket has a res. Adam Warlock has a team res. Loki can shapeshift into Adam.
Held on violation
Uses
of
ult again. If Pele
Shinjuku
gets a
Station's
kill, she can revive both Thor and Loki, and Adam Warlock has a
active duty
team.
officer Akihiro
Let's Starlet
Ihara.
revive. Oh my god, bruh.
He was previously convicted.
Get this
and
off
sentenced
TikTok.
to 6 months. However, the defense wholly rejects the sexual battery charge and asserts his innocence.
The prosecution points to two pieces of evidence to prove the defendant guilty. One is the security camera footage from Ikebukuro to Shinjuku Station. The other
YouTube,
is
that's
fiber
not fun.
traces from the victim's undergarments on the defendant's hand. The defense maintains this was not sufficient evidence to issue a guilty verdict. We have prepared counter-arguments to each piece of the prosecution's evidence.
How does the prosecution respond?
We maintain the original sentence was perfectly adequate. That is all.
Then first, let's examine the security footage from Ikebukuro and Shinjuku Station submitted at the first trial. This is footage of Ikebukuro Station on October 7th at 7:43 a.m. The individual wearing sunglasses and a mask is believed to be the defendant. This person remains in the area for over an hour, watching as countless trains make their stops. At 9:06 a.m., he locates the victim of this case, then he boards the train and pursues her. This footage of the station platform is from when the suspect and victim board the train car.
We already saw this during the first trial. Let's not be redundant.
Of course not. The victim claimed the defendant moved in a suspicious manner once the train left Ikebukuro Station, ultimately placing his hand under her skirt. After they arrived at Shinjuku Station 6 minutes later, the victim gathered her courage and grabbed his hand. However, there's a possibility the offender seen here is not the defendant himself, but a different person entirely, a stand-in. The goal was to disguise this event as an alibi for the murder which occurred in Yokohama that same morning. In other words, this instance of sexual battery was a conspiratorial fabrication. The original verdict was issued without taking this into consideration, resulting in an inadequate trial.
So excited on the start of the fire, the game has officially begun.
It's merely speculation. The defense has no proof to support these claims.
Precisely the issue.
Yes, there is indeed no definitive proof that confirms the existence of a stand-in. However, the notion itself cannot be disproved, even with all of the prosecution's evidence.
Would you care to elaborate, please?
The assailant fled the train and was caught shortly after on the Shinjuku Station platform. Many nearby passengers filmed the scene, which then circulated throughout Japan. The impact may have been greater since the defendant was an active duty officer.
Remember that guy?
There's no mistake that the man apprehended at the platform was the defendant. Upon arrival, station police arrested him and immediately performed a trace element inspection. With that said, there's a very real possibility the offender who ran off the train was an entirely different person, and we have the evidence to prove that.
We have two offenders dressed up like Ihara. What evidence shows that they swap places? Actually, I'm gonna get a salad. Be back in like 15. Okay, bye, Pandy. Have fun. Get that salad.
What is this? Display it on the large monitor, please. Is that a diagram of Shinjuku Station?
That's correct, Your Honor. First, the victim and the offender ran onto the platform as soon as the train doors opened. The train car they boarded is here on this map. We've marked the offender's route with an arrow. The lighter areas on the overhead view are within the security camera's line of sight. More people pass through Shinjuku than anywhere on Earth in a single day. It's packed with security cameras. However, this arrow with the dotted line
Sounds
reveals
good,
the
Pendy.
existence of a small blind spot. That's where the defendant and stand-in swapped places.
I see. So you claim this was their opportunity?
Yes. As such, I'd like to question the defendant once more over this evidence.
Used the restroom, got water, did some clothes stuff, and
trial, you said the following to the judge.
that's about it.
In a warehouse about 3 days ago.
Was it really 30
Bob
minutes?
turned up in Yokohama. If that wasn't enough, you correctly identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, despite the fact the police had yet to do so. How did you manage to pull off such a feat?
It came to me in a dream. Strange, I know.
Mikoshiba-san was your son Toshiro-kun's classmate, was he not?
That's right.
Toshiro Ehara was found dead in his apartment 4 years ago. He took his own life. Afterward, the defendant sued the school over Toshiro-kun's
I'll look back at the pod eventually. I gotta listen pods. They're gonna start deleting soon.
Ehara-san, can you tell us why you sued the school?
There were rumors my son had been bullied. Unfortunately, the court wasn't able to substantiate that claim.
And these rumors were discovered on the internet?
They were.
Of the bullies mentioned, Mikoshiba-san's name was among them. Were you aware of this?
I was.
Would you say you harbored murderous intent against Mikoshiba-san?
Objection. The defense's question is irrelevant. This case is to examine whether or not sexual battery took place. Also, the Kanagawa police are actively investigating Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. The courtroom is no place for baseless speculation.
How does the defense respond?
The timing of the battery incident makes this case an alibi for Mikoshiba-san's murder. We believe there's a very relevant connection.
Very well. The prosecution's objection is overruled.
And please keep it brief.
Just as soon as the defendant answers the question. Did you harbor murderous intent for Hiro Mikoshiba?
Of course I did.
In other words, Your Honor, it goes like this. On the day Toshiro-kun's bully, Mikoshiba-san, was killed, the defendant set out to synchronize the murder with sexual battery. It became his alibi for the murder, and the prosecution and the court all but approved it. A 6-month sentence for sexual battery and getting away with murder. That's all the motivation the defendant needed to fabricate this elaborate scheme. His stand-in groped his accomplice, and then they swapped places before getting caught. It's all entirely possible.
Then the defense should present some evidence to prove it.
Wrong. That's not how this works, is it? The prosecution bears the burden of proof in criminal cases. If we go through all the evidence and discover the possibility no groping took place, then it's on the prosecution to refute that.
Fine. Have it your way. The defense's argument about the security camera's blind spot is flimsy at best. While the defendant was running, his female victim was chasing after him. Surely the victim would have seen if he had switched places with a stand-in. Yet the victim provided no such testimony.
The victim, Yui Mamiya, was an accomplice in the scheme.
Objection! This is an insult to the victim. Such claims harm the integrity of all women.
What do I do? I can't back down now. How do I prove Mamiya was a victim, but part of a conspiracy?
We have good reason to doubt the victim's credibility. She was all part of his plan. In fact, that's all but sure.
A 50-something man separated from his wife was driven by loneliness to harassment. That seems much more likely.
The way you phrase that. Is the prosecution admitting the defense's claims aren't wholly impossible?
Beg pardon?
That would imply the guilty verdict from the first trial was issued without 100% certainty.
Now you're just nitpicking.
Defense, if you claim to doubt the victim, then what is your reasoning?
Yes, we do. In actuality, she wasn't the only conspirator who helped stage the groping. The bystander who captured the defendant, the witness who recorded the incident on his smartphone. Both men, in conjunction with the victim, were classmates from the same high school. Which means, strange as it sounds, that these seemingly unrelated individuals were in fact all acquaintances.
Ooh.
It's clear that this was a carefully organized and planned event.
Our investigation discovered they all graduated from Kurokawa Academy in Tokyo 13 years
This
ago.
guy looks so comfy.
Additionally, Yoko Sawa, the teacher who was killed in Ijincho, graduated from the same class. 4 years ago, she was the teacher of the defendant's son, Toshiro-kun. We believe this indicates a connection between the Kurokawa Academy graduates and this case.
Of course, that's as deep as we need to go on that. We've simply presented the possibility
Yeah, I've seen it.
multiple
Why?
conspirators were present when the defendant was apprehended.
Ugh.
And as long as such a possibility exists, the defense asserts the defendant cannot be found guilty.
Why?
Your Honor, may I speak?
What is it?
I haven't committed murder. Per my conviction, I am just a pervert who victimized a woman on the train. Everything else is in the defense's imagination.
Imagination, then I guess it's time. SD card?
Defendant.
Oh.
Why did you agree to this appeal then?
You can ask my lawyers that. I simply didn't stop them.
How does the defense respond?
It's just as the defendant says. However, we believe his recollection may be a bit fuzzy. To refresh his memory, I'd like him to take a look at some footage. Will you permit this, Your Honor?
Now what?
But please, don't display this on the large monitor. We shouldn't shock the public. It's footage of a murder.
Excuse me, wasn't that denied as evidence?
As I said, this is solely to refresh your memory. It's up to the judge whether or not we show it.
Please proceed.
That's just internet footage with no known origins.
No. This footage is from the SD card in the camera used to record it. This is a write once, read many card, also known as a worm. The police use it to photograph evidence. Anything recorded on it is highly reliable data. After serving your time, you intended to release this to the public. But Kawana can't wait for that to happen. And that's why he left it in my care.
Don't kill me. Please. I'm sorry. Toshiro-kun. I'll make it up to him. I'll atone for it. I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Defendant, in that footage, is the person in the white raincoat you?
You could say it looks like me.
The person you killed is Hiro Mikoshiba. According to the autopsy report, he died sometime after 7:30 a.m. on October 7th. Therefore, it can only be that the person who passed through the ticket gate shortly after at 7:43 a.m. was not you, but your stand-in. As
Go
the
up
defense,
stones.
we cannot allow our client's conviction of sexual battery to stand in light of this footage. May we continue questioning the defendant?
I'll see
How does the prosecution respond?
Hi, Stones. Hope you're having a good day.
Even if the footage has an irrefutable source, that alone does not prove guilt of murder. I'd just like to state that in advance.
So the prosecution is denying the murder? Remind me who exactly is defending me here.
Good question.
The defense repeatedly mentions a stand-in, but where is this person currently? Who even are they? The person on the station security footage was wearing sunglasses, but he looked just like the defendant.
We believe he used a mask made from a 3D printer. If you look closely, the alleged defendant at Ikebukuro Station and on the train does not move his mouth at all. We learned this from sources who may have been the stand-in and the collaborators.
Then we should call them to the stand to testify.
No need. The defendant should know all of this already.
I don't know anything about it.
He said he doesn't know. So what now? The defendant admitted to sexual battery, not murder. The murder footage has excellent production value, but nothing else corroborates the defense's claims.
Your Honor, I would like to request further witness testimony from the victim.
Denied. Both the defendant and the victim certified the validity of the battery, leaving no room for discrepancies. It would be unprecedented for a victim to testify further in this situation.
By that logic, there's no precedent for using battery as an alibi for murder either.
I will admit there is a possibility, but not enough to justify subjecting the victim to further distress in court. I must once again deny the request.
But...
Defense, I've made myself clear.
Your Honor, following the defendant's last statement, we have a few more questions.
Understood. Please proceed.
What's next?
I can't let Hayata keep playing dumb. There's something I can do. Do you still have pride as a police officer? Who do you think killed Hiro Mikoshiba? Are you familiar with Jin Kuwana?
Ihara-san, you're familiar with Jin Kuwana?
Bro, what is this? Only for a minute. You only watched for a minute.
Nope. Never heard of him.
On October 7th, Kuwana disguised himself as you and boarded a train at Ikebukuro bound for Shinjuku Station. He was the stand-in for the sexual battery mentioned earlier.
Your Honor, no evidence has been submitted to verify that statement. The name Kuwana was not present on any documentation, nor was the prosecution notified.
Kuwana is the very person who encouraged the defendant to murder Mikoshiba-san.
Defense, as the prosecution has stated, no one by the name of Kuwana is known to the court. We've not even confirmed if he exists. Please refrain from this line of questioning.
But, Your Honor, Kuwana is a key factor in the defendant's motive. Without him, Ihara-san never would have killed Mikoshiba, and we wouldn't be in this courtroom. Am I getting through to you?
You know, you clip the moment.
Don't know a Kuwana.
No, you definitely do. Kawana's the one who fanned the flames of vengeance. You do well to remember that.
I'll read that right now. We can prove Ihara and Kuwana are connected by pointing out the motive to murder Mikoshiba.
Take a listen to this.
What is it?
It wasn't just some random internet post that made you decide to kill Mikoshiba-san, was it? Even while battling the school in court, you still didn't know for sure who pushed Toshiro-kun to his death. That's when Kuwana came to you with this recording, right?
Hmm? That's... Why do you...
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. His face was pretty swollen. And a few minutes later, a student named Mikoshiba came up looking for him. I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face.
That's the voice of Yokosawa, the teacher Toshiro-kun confided in about being bullied 4 years ago. It was recorded in secret and played for the defendant by Kuwana.
He told me about everything. The teasing, the beatings, the theft. How nobody was on his side. And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. Believe me, I never wanted to do that. They said there was no hope, that I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever.
After hearing this, the defendant came to believe Mikoshiba-san's unchecked aggression toward Toshiro was the driving force behind his son's tragic suicide. And ultimately, this became his motivation for murdering Mikoshiba-san and staging his elaborate cover-up. Isn't that right, Ihara-san? Is it coming back to you yet?
Afraid not.
I see.
Then, is that all? Can the defense please get back on track?
This recording only came into my hands by means of Kawana. Except, thinking about it now, much like the murder footage, that would qualify as an unreliable source, wouldn't it?
What?
We live in an age where audio and video footage can be fabricated and easily reproduced.
What are you getting at?
Sawa-sensei, the one speaking in the recording, was murdered only days ago. And the one who recorded it, Kawana, disappeared without a trace. Meaning that as far as this recording is concerned, no one is left who can prove that it's authentic to the court.
Mr. Burihara, you know damn well everything in the recording is true.
Or is my understanding incorrect? You would say you're completely unaware of the details about your son in this recording. Kawana had it. Didn't he play it for you?
I never heard it. Regardless of the content, it has nothing to do with me.
So you say. In that case, let's just assume then that Kawana and I are the only ones in possession of this audio recording. And considering that Kawana has all but vanished without a trace, that would actually make this the only copy, and me the sole owner. No backup exists.
What are you getting at?
This has no value in this courtroom, then I'm afraid it's never gonna have a value beyond today. And being that you claim it's unrelated to you or this case, then it wouldn't bother you if I were to delete it from my phone right here and now.
Why would... That's crazy. I wouldn't!
Okay. Then tell me why I shouldn't do it.
Because Mikoshiba was a man who should never have escaped being judged. That's the proof of my son's pain. The proof that everyone ignored. That recording is all I have left of him! I took the school to court because Toshiro deserved justice. But all they could say is that the cause of his suicide couldn't be determined. In the end, not a single person was held responsible. No proof, no justice. My son was hung out to dry.
Yes. That's all true.
All of you. You're all so incompetent. You see yourselves as these paragons of law and justice. Yet the truth slips right through your fingers. And then, my alibi made you a mockery. I made it so real. You passed me off as just another pervert. You were gullible. Every single one of you. Toshiro threw his life away and justice was blind to his pain. Mikoshiba walked free because of you. You condone murder and call yourselves the law. That's why. That's why I did it. I took Mikoshiba's life with my own hands.
This is coming in hot. Remember that pervert cop? Turns out he's actually a murderer. To recap, you killed Hiro Mikoshiba in Ijincho, then headed to Shinjuku Station where you and Kawana pulled off a switch. And there you were ultimately arrested as a groper.
Yeah. That's right.
Defendant, you bear animosity for the whole system. We can't just take your words at face value. If you're responsible for Mikoshiba-san's murder, can you bring forward any evidence, or just the murder footage?
To tell you the truth, I have something that I was holding on to for the impact that it would have. It's very real evidence that the law has failed us.
What have you been hiding then? Will it prove you killed Mikoshiba?
Yes.
Knife?
Then what is it?
If you go to my wife's apartment, you'll find my son's altar there. In it, you'll find the weapon I used for the crime, the knife I murdered him with. It still has Mikoshiba's blood on it.
Wait a minute, Genda-sensei. I prayed at that altar.
Well, I guess you can lead a horse to water.
Very well then. We'll open an investigation.
Defense. Will there be anything further?
No matter how justified, vengeance is not something we can ever take into our own hands. That said, in the case of Ahara-san, our system failed him. We know the law strives to be just, but it failed to prove Toshiro-kun was bullied. That's not justice. Not when no one is held responsible. The law, as well as those who enforce it, are far from perfect. So to the court, I say let this case be a lesson. The law is failing to save people who need saving.
It's clear proceedings should be adjourned. At a later time when Mikoshiba-san's murder weapon is recovered, we can resume the trial. I'm willing to do that via a special exception. Defense, prosecution, is that clear?
No objections.
The defense rests, Your Honor.
I'm gonna watch the video though right now, Bruce. Hi, Pandy, welcome back. That was a little later, a little late.
Well, Kanagawa PD called from the
How's your
Ahara
salad?
residence. They've recovered the knife. I'm ashamed to admit that I
I gotta
was
go to
so
Walmart though in a bit.
Well then, that makes two of us.
Seems I underestimated you. And the worst part of all, legal authority and
Took out of the camera because the kitchen was messy.
connection should never be held above the pursuit of truth. I'm glad you were able to make me see that again.
Took a little bit longer.
Nah.
You've come a long way.
Genda-sensei.
Prosecutor Takano's been stubborn as hell from the day he passed the bar. Once he's made up his mind, nothing can stand in his way, not even his own boss. And he only bows once in a blue moon, so I hope you remember this.
Typical Genda law. I'm never going to like you.
Yum, that sounds good. You go for a Caesar salad right now.
You two really pulled it off. Great job.
Yagami-san.
Who was that? Oh.
It's Kusumoto, the vice minister.
Bondo.
He's from public security?
Right.
You handled that with such grace, Yagami-sensei. It's no wonder Kawana holds you in such high regard.
What brings you here?
Yagami-sensei, would you mind if we talked alone?
Why, though? Something we can't hear?
The more you know, the more you risk. You'd be endangering your own lives. If you're willing to accept that, feel free to stay.
We'll clear the room. At this point, we'd just be getting in Yagami-san's way.
It was nearly a month ago that Kusumoto-san received a letter from Kawana. Though we were unable to use it to trace him.
What did it say?
Soma told you, didn't he? Kawana hid Shinya Kawai's body, seeing as Kusumoto-san's fingerprints and other traces were still on it. If that surfaces, the Ministry of Health will
okay, I
have
see.
yet another massive scandal on its hands.
What audiobook are you on now?
As such, we'd like to recover and dispose of the body as quickly as possible. Perhaps we'll need to melt it down.
The body was originally preserved to maintain control over Mitsuru's bullies. I never imagined it would be used against me someday.
Fine, but why are you telling me this?
Because of the letter he sent. Once Eihara-san's trial is over, he wanted to talk to you. Using my phone.
Huh?
Whoop, 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 whoop. The Court of Thorns and Roses sounds hot.
Kusumoto-san, is Yagami there? Put me on speaker, please.
Go ahead.
So, it seems Eihara-san's trial was a big success. He took our failing legal system and turned it on its head. Couldn't have done it without you.
I don't know what you're thinking, but public security has to be tracing this call. You have a plan?
Nope, not this time. That's why I'm using my own phone. And that's just the way I want it. Can't run forever, you know.
What the hell are you saying? They catch you, you're a dead man.
That's exactly why I'm negotiating to prevent that. Kusumoto-san.
Yes.
I'll be upfront with you. I never imagined the day would come that you would be the one to betray me. But if I had to guess, Mitsuru-kun must have woke up. If that's the case, then Kawai's murder, your whole past, you're not the only one it stands to ruin. If all that comes into the light, Mitsuru-kun will be labeled the son of a murderer.
Exactly. I can't let that... That's the one thing I need to prevent.
I know. That's good. That's exactly what you should be doing. So please, don't stop now on my behalf. Enough is enough. You and your son have been through enough hell. I want to protect Mitsuru-kun too. Almost as much as his mother.
Where's Kawai's body? Tell me.
I can only assume this call is being traced, so even as we speak, I'm standing somewhere very close to it.
He gave us the location. I'm going to dispatch Soma.
Kawana! Where are you?
I'm in Injincho. If I take even one step out of this city, I'd be powerless. I've got nowhere else left to go.
Kawana!
A little bit like 100 Games in the dystopia. Poor family, but there's a war between human and Fae.
Kawana is taken care of. I'm next on the list. Bando can act at his own discretion. If he wants me gone, he'll be able to silence anyone who could know too much. Sawa-sensei was
Oh,
just
okay,
the
I
first
see.
victim.
Never heard of it.
You yourself have sealed this fate, you know. Will you tell him? Will you tell Mitsuru-kun about Sawa-sensei?
Surely you know it wasn't my fault. Sawa-san's death was a tragedy. I never imagined that would happen.
What about Kawana? Can you imagine how his death is gonna play out in a few hours? I can, but I'm not gonna let him go down without a fight. Which means, I'm going to Ijincho.
What did Bruce want me to
I can
watch?
talk some sense into Bando. I won't allow him to kill indiscriminately. So please, don't go out there to risk your life.
That's how it works.
I see.
Tsukumo, Kawana's still out in Ijincho. Soma and RK are heading there too. We need to get to him fast.
Wait, are you sure about that?
You should be able to pick up some chatter. Pinpoint the location. I'm on my way. I'll talk to you soon.
No, I have not seen this. It's by Sarah J. Maas? Maas? Can I save and quit right here? Because I need to go to Walmart.
Tsukumo?
I see you've arrived in Ijincho safe and sound.
What's happening? Is RK on the move?
Oh yes. A picture began circulating on the internet not long ago. It was likely Kawana-san who put it out there. I just sent it over to you.
Hang on. Is this Shinya Kawai? That's his body.
Indeed it is. I data mined the image and found out it was taken just minutes ago. I also have the location. It's a warehouse company on Yokohama's coast. And Kawana's uncle came up as the proprietor.
You mean Siren's owner?
Juan's wrote so was an ex-Yakuza, maybe his warehouse is the perfect place to hide a body.
Send me the warehouse's address.
Actually, Sugiurashi is driving there with Kaito-san and Higashi-san right now. If you want to ride, take Ichizaki Road and head to Tsurukame Highway.
Can't count how many times you've come through for me, Sugimo.
Just trying to return them many favors, Yagamishi.
Nah, I'm probably gonna go with my mom. From here to the end, the battles will be intense. That sounds like a problem. It might be a good idea to be stuck up on items. I think I'm pretty good on items. I think. Yeah, I got quite a bit of items. That's why I always buy everything in this game. But finally the end. I know it's really close, but I still need maybe another hour for story. I gotta see what Bruce sent me though real quick. Let me see this. What the hell did Boyd want me to watch?
No, I don't care. I just didn't realize that everyone was locked in.
Oh, Bruce isn't locked in.
Oh.
I'm locked in, baby.
I don't.
Alright, go ahead, Bruce. I'll let you pick. I really don't care.
I don't know what any of these guys do.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Just pick the one you like.
The rice one is ice, has ice magic. Green one just has.
I'll do this one.
Aw. There you go. No, that one's cute. It's cool. I like that one too.
It's cool. Michael
What?
Michael and I will
What?
need the new editions, and you guys will be the classic editions.
Thanks for the bit, Swamp. And for the thank you for the leg, Jordy. That's funny. You're funny, Bruce. That's it.
Making fun of me again.
You've never played this game, have you,
You
Bruce?
guys ready for the crash,
No.
you assholes?
Good.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Bruce?
That is Bruce. No, it looks so crispy. Oh, Bruce. Oh, Bruce. Who else but Bruce? Bandy. Oh my god, it's already 10:20. That's so loud. I hope you have a great night, Pandy. Hope you all have a great time. Goodbye, everybody. I have an hour left of this game, I would say. Roughly. Story-wise, I still gotta do some grinding. After that hour, I gotta do the side cases and the bad stuff. And then DLC eventually. But it's getting really close. Hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow after the gym. And after work. I don't know, we'll see. Bye-bye. Have a good Walmart. Thank you. Thank you, sir. You have a good one, guys. Bye. Good night. Bye, Apple. Bye, Pandy. Bye, Bruce. Bye, Gara. Bye, Vin. Bye, y'all. Bye, Not. Bye, Ocean. Bye, Molly. Bye, everybody. Bye, guys. Good night. See ya. Bye. I have so many tabs open. But good night.